beside the stone.
Yeah, we're back after what, almost a week or two?
2 weeks.
2 weeks, and a lot has happened in news. We're your hosts. My name is Rel.
I'm Jesus.
I'm Ian, aka I get money backwards. With 2 claps.
I'm
Car bomb.
Majesty, but I don't understand that.
You don't have to understand.
I get money backwards. What does that mean?
With 2 claps.
With two, I don't know what that means.
It's some Brooklyn stuff. Brooklyn stuff. So how's everybody been?
How y'all doing today?
Yeah, how's everybody been?
Tired, exhausted.
Why so?
A lot of activities, work, school, all that jazz. So
It's too much for you?
no, it's not too much. It's like
You'll become a statistic and drop out.
no,
What?
what?
Really?
No,
Okay.
no. Crazy.
There's actually nothing wrong with Never mind.
Dropping out.
school.
I didn't want to say, but I didn't want to talk about
No,
that.
no. To me, there is a problem to me in dropping
Why?
out of school. Why would you?
Because he would
drop
get sent
out?
back to his country.
No,
Deportation.
that's
He's here on a visa.
very prejudicial. Why would you say that? That's
I don't
crazy.
care.
No, I just feel like sometimes, the most successful people don't even, go to school. And, the people that do go to school work for, $15
Okay,
an
but
hour for
those
the rest of their
people-
life.
And they're in debt for the rest
Okay.
of
And
their
they're
life.
in...
But before we go on,
Yes.
we have a new member. to
Oh, yes.
introduce.
I'm so sorry.
Sorry about that, man.
We rant.
What's your name?
I know his member today is.
How you guys doing? My name is Cadell, aka DJ Simba,
Okay, welcome
Simba.
to the.
Yes.
as in the Lion King.
He's a DJ. We have 2 DJs in the club now.
Who's the second DJ?
Sasha.
Sasha.
I am DJ.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
me too.
Yeah, but I think why would you drop out of school? And those people who have not been to school and are successful, aka Bill Gates and the like,
AKA Kanye West.
yeah, they have been.
Well,
We have to realize that they
They have
in a
indirect
different era.
training. They have indirect training.
Yeah, it's a different era now. Is everything to be a janitor? You have to get a bachelor's degree or some college or some kind of thing. Not so.
Is that true?
I mean, no, I'm just saying.
Oh wow, she got a new hairstyle.
So messed up right now. So I got
2
the
weeks
hat
ago
on.
was that a long black Pocahontas thing.
Okay,
so
the issue with school, that's a
whole new topic. But,
that's a good topic though.
Okay, Mr. Jesus, your topics.
Well, today, in local news, we're gonna cover
Okay. you can do it.
another thing of burglaries again. This burglar, she stole a phone in Brooklyn and took a selfie with it. So the selfie automatically uploaded to the person's
iCloud.
account. Yeah. So they
Just like those 2 teenagers
looking for her.
a month ago who robbed a guy in Fort Greene
Mm-hmm.
and took pictures with his iPhone and uploaded to his iCloud account.
So
You can do it.
why would they do that? Why would you take a picture and why?
I mean, how would you? I mean, okay, in iPhones you could take a picture with the phone is locked, right? But if you're taking a picture, how would you get to see that picture or go through the phone when it's locked?
iCloud?
No. I mean, you stole the phone, right?
Mhm.
It's locked.
Mm-hmm.
You can still take pictures with it while it's
Mhm.
locked. But how are you gonna go
'Cause
through
it's
the
all-
pictures
'cause
that you took? Like, how are you gonna do that?
Oh.
You know what I
Okay,
mean?
yeah,
You
nah, I
need
know
to
what
have
you
the password or your thumbprint with the 5S.
Or maybe the person's phone wasn't locked though.
Who leaves their phone unlocked in this generation? I don't trust
Exactly.
nobody.
You'll be surprised. You'll be
I
surprised.
mean, I know one friend. He has an iPhone
I know, like,
5S,
five-
but
like
but he
10.
don't he doesn't lock his phone. I'm like, why don't you lock your phone? Like, why? I mean, but if it is you steal a phone, I mean, it makes no sense stealing a phone.
Maybe they
period,
thought
because
they was about to get it unlocked.
tracking and all these sort of nonsense. Why would you want to steal a phone? That's the easiest way to get some sort of record. Why?
Maybe they thought they was gonna get it unlocked like right away. So they said, sure, why not?
I mean, aside from the fact that they may want one or whatever, there's a black market for those type of phones. But why are you gonna take a picture on somebody's stolen phone, right? For what? For what reason?
Probably added to their burglar resume.
No, it just makes no sense to me. It makes absolutely no sense to me.
Yeah, I don't know.
Car bomb did it before.
I'm just glad that I mean, and this is not only for iPhones too, because you could set up your Android to automatically take pictures, upload pictures to your Dropbox or your iCloud, your SkyDrive account. So
Isn't there an app on like Samsung? If somebody messes with your phone, it automatically takes a picture of the person's
yeah,
face.
there are many apps on the Android platform that you could download to do that. But that's just stupid. Why? I mean, you could buy a used phone on the cheap, like
Or go to Metro.
exactly.
Or Boost
Why would you
Mobile.
want to steal somebody's phone? That makes no sense.
Next topic.
I think he's sad about it. Maybe one of his phones got stolen before.
Oh no, my phones have never been
You
stolen.
have like 3
I can't.
for
Knock
all your
on wood.
separate families.
My,
What?
my
What?
phone did. I got it back though.
How'd you find it?
It was a very long pursuit,
See, that is what I don't want to go through.
and I had civilians help me in the
That
train
is what
station.
I don't want to go through.
My phone has never gotten stolen, but I did find somebody's phone, and I called their mom, and I returned
You
it.
go
Yeah.
to heaven.
Yeah, and they
First
spoke
class.
Spanish too. Hello.
Next topic now, though.
So, two CNN producers are accused of trying to sneak into the World Trade Center site.
That's becoming a let's
It's
say
not
a
complete
trend.
yet. It's not complete yet.
It's
No,
becoming
it-
it's becoming a trend as of late, because last week a boy went to take a selfie on top of the building,
Mm-hmm.
and then
In September, had these base jumpers who made their
off.
way to the top and jumped off the building. I mean,
This is a security risk.
it is.
If little boys can
it's not a
get to the top
it is,
without anyone
yeah,
stopping them,
It is
what makes you think a terrorist isn't going to be able to blow it up?
because the little boy got past a sleeping security guard,
Mhm.
and these CNN producers, so I guess, was just trying to mimic what he did.
He better lost his
Yeah,
job.
but if you were trying to mimic what they did, it would be wise to let somebody know if you was going to do a test or some kind of thing or investigation into how and what ways in which one could breach security at the site. You don't just go and trespass just because you are producers of a cable network. It doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that.
They want to first.
You should have you should have more understanding of the laws and thing of that nature before you do that. It's not very
Would you do
smart.
it?
No, I
Oh.
wouldn't. I would do it
If
under,
you know you ain't gonna get caught.
No, I wouldn't do it. I would do it under the ambit of doing an investigation into how it happened and what methods and remedies could be used to rectify the security hole. That is what I would do it under the ambit of.
You know something?
What,
I would be scared
to go to,
to
all the
work. Like, you know how they're rebuilding the World Trade Center? I would be scared to work there.
Why?
top as a construction person?
No,
'Cause
work
it's
in
a
there
target.
as like, yeah, because it's like, isn't this the second time
Long as-
it's
long as-
gotten?
As long as they don't put me on like no higher than the 20th, I think I'll be good to work there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Listen.
because you can do it.
The-
Use your words.
I don't mind working in a high story at the New World Trade. Honest to God, if I was offered
Yeah.
a job there, yes, I would.
I mean,
I
feel
would.
like you would be stupid not to take the job, but because of like the world trade. But I don't think I could be that high.
I mean, listen, right?
No, did you see
Listen.
the videos? Did you see the video? Because I would go on YouTube and I would watch the videos of the people, you know, during the attack. They would like
Jump off the top.
up and they
And
would
then-
just be. Oh my God, that was
Like
so
that one
funny.
man that they captured on camera. It was just
Mhm.
like body was just falling.
Yep.
What happens to your body after that? Do you get like
You get a heart attack midair.
Yeah, your body goes into
you
shock.
get a
if you-
heart attack
if
in the
it- if
air?
it's not
Yeah.
ready.
Wow.
If it's not, if your body's not ready, like if you're not mentally ready for it,
Yeah.
Mhm.
your body just like
So
shuts
does that
down.
happen to like skydivers?
No, it
No,
doesn't
No.
happen
You
because they
have a-
mentally ready.
You have a
Oh,
shoot.
okay.
You know you're gonna
Okay.
live.
Okay. Would you guys ever skydive?
Yeah.
I'm doing it next
Yeah.
summer actually.
Yeah.
Mhm.
What?
Next summer.
Skydiving. Listen, you're talking about and you're concerned that you would not want to live, well, not live, but work in a high rise in the World Trade. I mean, you could step out this facility right now and get hit by a car and die.
Yeah,
I mean, I know what you're talking about, of it being a place of attack or a place of focus for terrorists, but I mean, you could meet the same fate, which is death,
I know.
at any turn in life. So,
I mean, yeah,
it's-
regardless if
it's-
it's your time, it's your time. But
yeah.
But you
But-
can avoid your time by not
yeah,
working.
This is not,
But
This
how
is-
do
this
how
is
are you
not
so
Final
sure this is?
Destination.
How are you so sure you can avoid your time? If it's your time, it's your time. Just simple,
All right, but
plain
it won't be
facts.
there.
No, but it wasn't those 200,000
Who
people.
says who? Are you God?
No, but really, that was not,
No, but
it was,
says
no,
who?
It was not their time.
you better listen
That
to
Says
Jesus
who?
right
That-
here.
No, no. Says who? Because you're not God to say, oh, those are not their time.
I know that, but like, if that attack
But-
did not happen, I'm guarantee you, most of those people would still be alive today.
How are you so sure?
Really?
You are not God. You
I-
can't say.
no, I know
listen,
I'm
you
not,
can't
but
say.
I
You
know.
can't say. Oh, that's not.
Like, this is
that's not. It wasn't their time.
This is
I
my
mean,
friend who did a skydive.
I'm sorry, what?
This is my friend who did a skydive. Like, he was mentally prepared. 'Cause that shit was mad high. I wouldn't have been mentally
Like, how
prepared.
high do they bring you up? Like,
High.
oh my
Like
god.
50,000.
That's-
no, not 50,000. You want to suffocate?
Nah,
No,
Probably
50,000
about-
is
it's
like
probably,
the
it's
old
probably
one,
like
right?
it's probably
Probably
like
10,
10,
11.
15
Why you say
yeah.
suffocate? Why you say
Like,
that
he
for?
did this.
Because
That's the stratosphere, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
in Vegas. My friend did this. Well, I don't know why
because
my
the
friend did it.
atmosphere is the air is very
Thin.
thin.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
See, like, picture, because he's mentally prepared.
Okay.
Picture yourself this high, like falling.
Mm-hmm. Is he gonna jump? Oh my god! No. That is a heart attack waiting to happen.
Yeah, I mean, but the people on 9/11, they just like bunk it. I'm just gonna jump.
Yeah.
Like,
That's really.
I had a
unfortunate, though.
friend mother who jumped from the second floor, but at least she survived
Oh,
that.
she's about, yeah.
That's unfortunate though. I remember. I mean, we're kind of going off topic
We
here,
are.
but I mean, I remember when I was watching the news. I was sleeping that day.
Was you in the country?
No, I wasn't.
Oh.
I was sleeping, and I woke up. My mother woke me up and told me about it because she knew I'm a news junkie. So I was watching CNN, and you
Wait.
saw the planes and everything, and you saw like people falling and stuff like that. And I was concerned because my father lives in New York, and I didn't know if he would have been there or not. So I mean, yeah, it was kind of thing. And
Oh.
then you saw all the newspapers
This is
that day.
real depressing.
Yeah.
This is a real depressing instrumental. I don't know how you
Well,
play
Maybe we
something
should
like
switch
this.
topics now.
Yeah, I agree.
Topics.
I agree. I
At
agree.
Crossroads, seriously? Like,
I agree. Next topic.
these are your topics, sir.
Oh my God. So you all don't
Families of a landslide missing. We haven't lost hope. In Washington, they had a mudslide that rolled over 2 towns north of Seattle. Some of the relatives are still missing, and the relatives who are not haven't given up hope yet. How did this landslide happen? I mean, I'm still reading it, but from
okay.
weather.
In 2006.
Oh, wow.
It had a
Encyclopedia.
A walking Google.
in 2006 they had a mini landslide in that same area.
Okay, I remember
Right?
that.
It's not.
actually.
It wasn't as large as it is now. But back in it also it had it was a 6 or 7 magnitude earthquake in that area 2 weeks ago that probably triggered it on top of the rain, right? But in 1993, I think a man did a study for
You pulling years out this
No,
guy.
No.
It's not even that. He's playing Britney Spears in the background. And I know it's like,
yeah, I mean, okay, I think it's circa 1993 or thereabouts. A man did a study for the Army Corps of Engineers, and he concluded that that area is a dangerous place to inhabit. And me personally, I would not. There are many places that I would not live. One, I would not live close to the sea.
But
Not
you
live
live in
close
New
to the
York.
sea. 2, I would not live close to a mountain. Like,
But you would work at the World Trade.
I would.
Don't make sense to me.
Okay, and
I would.
what's these other places?
So I mean,
So you
that's
said live
the,
close to the sea, but you live in New York, which is surrounded by mostly water.
no. But when I say close to the sea, I mean like I'm here and the sea is just 50 feet away. That's what I mean. I would not live close to the sea. I'm
Okay.
sorry. I would not live close to a mountain or at the foot of a mountain.
That's mostly in the west and
All right.
southwest. Okay,
And
what else?
That's the two so far.
Oh.
What about you?
I want to live next to nowhere. I went to California,
Mm-hmm.
and that little tremor I felt that one time made me decide just to stay on the East Coast. It wasn't big. It was like a magnitude of 3, but it was just like scary. Cause imagine like something like this just all of a sudden start shaking. I'm like, I woke up and like, okay, yeah, this is not for
You
me.
guys remember like
The
last
earthquake?
year we had
Yeah,
a mini one,
2011.
and I was
Not
like,
last year, 2 years ago.
2011.
was it 2 years
Yeah.
ago?
It
2011.
damaged
Yeah.
the 2012.
And it was shaking, and I was like,
I was
It
asleep.
damaged-
I was like,
I was
what?
sleeping. I was like laying on my couch, and I was like,
That was
my
nothing.
ceiling fan is shaking. It's not on. And I was just bugging.
It was it damaged the Washington Monument.
Yeah,
so it's supposed to
been
reopen
closed.
this year.
Yeah, it's supposed to
Mhm.
reopen in May or something like
Mhm.
that. May, June, something like that.
That earthquake gave me a headache. That was about it.
DJ Simba, where are the places that you wouldn't live? Would you live close to the sea, or would you live close to at the bottom of a mountain?
I mean, I feel like New York is probably one of the best places to live as far as avoiding natural disasters.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I mean places like Florida. I'd vacation there, but
Florida
Oh,
is
okay.
God's knocking door with all them hurricanes.
Yeah, the
Uh-huh.
And I can't do it.
Listen, I would live in
Earthquakes.
Florida.
I am
I
a
would live in
punk when it comes to
Florida.
thunderstorms. Like, if I see the clouds, like, in that thunderstorm dark grayish, I'm inside some store
Listen,
or a house.
I would live in Florida, but I hate rain. I dislike rain. I
It
wouldn't
rains
say
like,
hate
what,
rain.
every
I
5 minutes,
dislike
right?
rain.
yeah, just about. I mean, it's
Like, it
kind of
rains.
scary. I mean, it's a beautiful place as far as
How long you was
weather.
living there?
Sorry.
How long you was living there?
Oh no, I never.
Oh,
I
you never
never.
lived there.
Vacation.
Oh,
But
vacation there,
just
yeah.
hearing on the news, it's always a hurricane there. Something's being flooded. It's it's crazy to think that you can rebuild your home after a natural disaster, and then just a few months later it can happen again. So I think New York
But
is
in-
the best place to stay.
But in Florida, there's a lot of like storm legislation in place because your homes have to be a certain build, and you have to have like storm doors for your
Right.
for your houses. So I mean, they have pretty good storm legislation or storm rules
They
to
better.
follow.
I mean, Florida, that's the first thing a hurricane always target is there.
Because you see, it's warm. The weather is warm
Mhm.
down there. It's
Just-
like it's like
That's just one of the places I'm not moving to.
well, I don't mind living in Florida, but anyway.
That's true. You on God's knocking door. Your chances of dying just decreased living there.
Oh,
Don't worry about muggers here. What's next? We in national news now? Oh, we still on national news. Father military policeman. Oh, sorry, I skipped the whole one. But father military policeman was the victim. What's that?
Oh, that is a
Like I said, you sent the
Yeah.
scripts too late.
there was a civilian that boarded a
in Maryland.
Navy, a Navy ship that was docked, and he killed a soldier, and the father said that particular soldier was the intended victim, or was the victim, because during these things, which includes the military and stuff like that, they don't really comment on stuff like that. So the family members, they inform the family members first, and then they comment and etc. I don't know. These people in the mid
How do
East Coast and South always on some.
East Coast South.
how does a civilian get on a naval ship undetected?
Again, okay, listen to
I
this,
mean,
right?
you got these people going into the World Trade Center all the way to the top. So I mean, I'm not surprised anymore.
We got security problems.
No, listen.
I'm scared. I
No,
don't
no,
want to
no.
be.
And we
in no-
shouldn't have because we
No.
got attacked.
Listen, it's not a matter of we have security problems. Everything is not 100% secure. Nothing.
But the
at
things
all.
that should be secure aren't secure.
No, it's not. No, that's no, that's not really true, because everything has some security flaw or security fault. Everything,
And
right?
that's their job to fix.
Whether it's computers. No, how could nothing is 100% secure at all? Period. Is a computer system 100% secure, Terrell? You can make it as secure as you want, but
if I could put in a percentage, probably 85-90%.
exactly nothing
that
at all.
That 10% could really happen.
Nothing at all is secure. Nothing. So what we have to be able to regulate and control our controllables, like the things we have access, we put access to, or the people that get access to. We need to have better systems and processes in place. It's not a matter that we need to fix. Yes, we need to fix the flaws, but I mean, not everything we can fix or can be fixable. Touching.
I was gonna say, crap. Dang.
That's why you need to write it down.
I was gonna say something. Man, when I think about it, I'll say it.
Okay.
Feel me?
Next topic then.
What are we talking about? What are we talking about next? You know, if people got paid more, you know, they would do their job better.
We don't get paid.
Just saying. What?
Who
Who said that?
Oh, that's why
Exactly.
I want to know who she was talking to. She was pointing at me. I'm like, whoa. I want to say, I don't get paid for this.
We don't.
Wouldn't it be nice?
It
It would be so nice.
In a
That's
perfect
why
world.
y'all need to check your emails and do the
internships that you said,
internships.
right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know what it is? I don't be wanting to do them cover letters.
Yeah, me neither.
Like-
I just don't feel like filling it out. I'm mad lazy. with
It's the
posting
couple
that.
letters that killed you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because then you got to change it up every
I
single time for a
know.
job.
man.
Okay, you choose the next topic, mister.
No, but
the
no,
la-
Jesus, really, why do you have two phones?
Why do I have to?
I told you
Yes.
he has two families.
Oh, and he just got
He
one.
works 3 jobs. He works
Like-
at
He got two.
Why
He
do you
got
have
two
two
iPhone
phones?
5s.
he works at the Old Navy. He works at the
Like who has two
The
iPhone
Home Depot.
5s? He's trying to feel important.
Listen,
Oh my God.
listen, right? I
One is
use
for
one-
job, one is for school.
No, I use one for an iPod, right? As a music player. One is my main phone, and that's it. That's,
One is-
that's
So
You
why
heard
don't
that?
just
You heard
buy
that?
an
Wait.
iPad?
Did you hear the
iPod.
keyword
What?
main? You heard that? Main chick?
Why don't,
Side chick?
why don't you just buy an iPad?
So
iPod?
wait, we're talking about a topic, so we're talking about my phone.
No, we have to get to the bottom of this. You have two phones.
So what?
But why?
Because I have two phones.
You're a trifling person.
You got
Just
two
get
lives,
over
like-
it.
You got two lives, like he said.
Huh?
You got
No,
two
I
He has
don't.
two
I don't have
families.
2 lives. I don't have no.
That would be
two
nice,
families.
though.
No.
That
You
would
had
be
two
nice
families?
You have to
two
provide
lives.
I
for
don't
both
got
of
no
them.
2 families.
Oh, because she said that would be nice. And I'm like, wait, you got two families?
No. Back to the topics, because you all get distracted quick.
Oh, now he trying to play it.
No,
Word.
you all get
Trying to say.
distracted quick. The last topic for national news now. A Burger King baby, quote unquote, finds her birth mom and feels pure joy.
Burger King is Maury now? Burger King is Maury now?
No, this lady, this young lady was abandoned in a Burger King some 20 odd years ago, right?
Wow.
And she doesn't know her birth mother, so she went on social media, on Facebook to be exact, and put up a petition. Well, not really a petition, but those signs that people do. Help me! I'm trying to find my mom. Yada yada yada. And it was featured on CNN, NBC, and lo and behold, she found her birth mother just a couple of days ago. So she's happy that she found her birth mother, and she said in an interview as well that she doesn't have any like ill feelings or ill will towards her mother. She just would like to meet her mother, and for her children to meet their grandmother. I think that
Was she left there on purpose?
Yes.
Okay, no more questions.
That's really good of her, because a lot of people would be angry about that, something like that. So that's
Yeah. It is. What's so funny, Ian?
How do you leave your child at a Burger King on purpose?
But-
At a Burger Burger King, not even McDonald's, a Burger King.
Okay.
No, not even a
I wasn't
Okay,
gonna
wait,
laugh.
just hold on, pause.
I wasn't gonna laugh.
Pause. Now, this is not really a laughing matter, to be honest with you.
I wasn't
I
gonna
mean,
laugh.
it's a happy,
No,
it's
no,
a happy
no.
situation now.
No.
We
it's
can
not
laugh at it now.
Why
at the
could we laugh
time.
at it now? I mean, we're laughing
Because
at the
who
fact that
leaves their child at a
we're
Burger
laughing
King?
at the fact. This is what we're laughing at. We're laughing at the fact that she was left in a Burger King and not a McDonald's. Like what? It was a child that was abandoned. No. It was a child.
Oh, Wendy's or something.
It was a child that was abandoned. We do not know the motivations that the mother had to abandon the child. We don't know that
She
we
probably
don't know what it is motivated her
She probably
to
forgot
abandon
her.
the child. So why would we laugh
Did
at?
did the mom interview? Did she say
No.
Why?
Okay.
She probably forgot her. Got her food and left.
Like, I mean, I'm done with y'all. Because y'all gonna get me mad. I'm done. No. Y'all really think this is a joke?
That's my order. Let me.
All right, maybe next topic. Before Jesus gets up again.
Making me laugh. I can't. He's talking about French fries and food. And
I didn't even say
No. So okay. So how would y'all feel? How would y'all feel if y'all was abandoned? Honestly,
You know
Call
something?
Jane.
You know something? I have a little brother. He was abandoned when he was a baby. So he's having a hard time.
Was he abandoned? Where was he abandoned? Was he abandoned in the street in Burger King, McDonald's, Wendy's? Where?
No, he I think his mom left him in the hospital, and well, she was addicted to drugs, so she had like a lot of kids that she didn't remember. So he has a hard time now because he wants to find his family. I mean, not that he doesn't love us or anything, but so I could just
That's real,
imagine like how the girl. And
I
the
mean,
situation.
we're
I
laughing
understand.
at the place that she chose to abandon the child. Like this is just.
Hey, they made me
Oh my
laugh.
God,
They made-
that's very
they made-
insensitive.
they
Sorry,
made me
I have a
laugh.
sixth sense
No,
of humor.
it's insensitive. You do know that there's laws and I mean this didn't happen in New York, but at least I don't think. No, this doesn't happen in New York, right? But do you know there are laws in New York that you can abandon your baby at a firehouse,
Yeah,
let the
yeah.
fire officers know without being persecuted or anything like that. And up to the a couple of days ago, a baby was abandoned across the street in a park, right? Opposite a firehouse. And this was a 16, 17-year-old, 18-year-old mother that abandoned the child. So I mean,
the
child abandonment is not something that we should laugh at.
It's horrible that
regardless.
It's horrible that people have children and abandon them. It's
Exactly.
like there's so many forms of contraception out there, and it's like, why do you have to carry this baby for like close to a year and then just?
There's a lot of people
like-
who are infertile and they want children, but they
exactly.
can't conceive.
Exactly.
And we've
So-
been talking, but Simba, what do you have to say
Why
on
you calling him
this?
Simba for?
DJ, that's his
His
name.
name is
That's
Cadell.
DJ Simba. You want to? What name do you want to be called?
DJ Simba is
Okay,
fine.
good.
DJ Simba's
See,
fine.
good.
Well, as far as laughing, it wasn't. I don't think they were laughing at the child being abandoned. Just the situation that.
Still not a.
Because she's okay now. It leaves a little room to poke a little fun.
That's
but,
all I was
Listen,
saying.
I'll be laughing years later, like, wow, you really left me
You-
at a Burger King.
But child abandonment in total, it's a horrible thing. I feel like there's so many ways that you can file for adoption.
Exactly.
You can
Leave with a
even
family member.
leave it at a hospital, like you said, the
anything.
firehouse, any
Oh.
safe place, somewhere where the child can be taken care of. But to leave your child across the street or in a Burger King or anywhere else for that fact, that's not a safe environment. It's crazy.
That's all. All I'm saying is it was the situation. In the moment, I didn't actually read it.
Mm-hmm.
When you said it, I found it funny. That's all I'm saying.
Can we go to the next subject? Can we just talk about the plane real quick? Because
Mhm.
we're
Yeah.
running low on time.
With regards to the
We're gonna have to
Malaysia
skip.
Airlines 370, they found.
Well, we
no,
haven't
wait,
been, we
before,
haven't been
before,
back. We haven't
before-
been back in 2 weeks, so that
before
plane went down.
before we go into that
2 weeks
so
ago.
the Prime Minister of Malaysia has
Can you
declared.
start off the story before you
Wait,
start with
no,
the Prime
I have to
Minister?
preface this before I go into that. So the Prime Minister of Malaysia declared the plane lost, and all 239 odd souls aboard perished. Right, that was a couple days ago. Before we, that was within the 2 weeks that we weren't here. So now there's satellite images, about 122 objects.
Did we talk about the plane the last time we was here?
Yeah, we spoke about the plane.
Okay.
Yeah. Lost my train. Yeah, 122 objects that are have shown up on satellite photos that may be connected to Malaysia Airlines Flight 370. To me, this is very disconcerting because I have to go to Vegas and shit. Like, I mean, I'm not scared to fly. I love planes. I love to fly, but just the idea of dying in a plane crash, to me,
Go to sleep.
yeah.
What?
No, to me, it's like that's the worst way to die to me.
Go to sleep.
So
no.
they didn't find the plane. They found pieces of the plane.
No, they haven't found any definitive wreckage of the plane
Okay.
just yet, but these images may be connected or may not be connected.
I want to
It's-
go quickly around the table. I want to see what do y'all think really happened to the plane. I'm gonna start off with you.
All right. Given all the facts that is at hand, I believe that this was not ill intent. I believe this was not a hijacking. This was an emergency or some malfunction of some sort. Because you have a very experienced pilot, you have a very committed and dedicated pilot, experience over 28, not 28. I can't remember how much hours he had. Plus, he had a flight simulator in his house. And based on all the evidence, I would say that this is not a hijacking.
Okay, Ian.
I honestly don't know.
Okay. Kadel. DJ Simba.
So, I really don't know what to say. I mean, it's crazy to think that something like that could happen. So, you just have to wait and see what turns out or what people start to say or what other evidence arises. But I can't give a definitive answer.
Car bomb. Use your words.
What?
Use your words.
I don't even know what to say. Like, I find it strange that they're not able to find this plane.
It's not ordinary though. Sorry to cut you off, but
It's okay. What do you mean by that?
Air France had a similar
But how
incident,
do-
and it took 2 years to find the plane. So, or
But
to find
how?
the wreckage.
But that's the thing. How is that? Like, how can you with
Lose
all
a
the
plane.
technology that we have nowadays?
Which brings me to my assumption.
But I ain't finished though.
Hurry up then, because this is strongly what I
I
feel.
don't know. I don't know how technology works or whatever, but I find that it's hard, in the technology that we have, not to have found a plane. And I think that the people are still alive and they might be held hostage or something like that.
I
And
disagree. Where would the
Who
plane
said that?
land?
Who said that?
Where
Why?
would the plane land?
I don't know.
Okay, in
They
order for the plane,
they turn off the receiver though. So
in
you-
order for
you
the
won't
plane
know
to
where the
land,
plane-
in order for the plane to land, right? It would need a country. It would need an airstrip that
Yeah.
is capable of landing a 777. Now, if it goes over land or goes to the northern arc, it's crossing into territory that are very have very sensitive
Okay.
sensitive air defense systems. For
Okay.
example, Pakistan.
All right.
For example,
you said all of that, right?
wait, I'm not done.
You
For
said all of
example,
that.
Pakistan. For example,
Okay.
India. For example, this next Afghanistan. Right.
Okay.
So I mean,
You said
no.
all that, right? So
Wait,
here's
let's
here's
see. 'Cause I don't know how
my
technology works.
assumption. The government shot it down. They was doing
What
like
government?
U.S. government, world government.
I
doesn't
don't
matter.
believe that.
No, listen. They did a trial run and they realized they ucked up and I said up.
No,
They
You don't wanna say anything
I
about
don't
the
care.
government.
They realized they ucked up and they trying to blame missing. They trying to point finger and say,
Feels so
they're
hard
they're
to
trying
not
to
find a plane. I
because
just think it's so hard.
that's ridiculous. How you can't find a plane? And
Listen.
you got a 30 day black box that's running on a thing and you still can't find it?
Listen.
That's just retarded.
Listen.
That's like when you go end up missing in Vegas, when you fly to Vegas, we gonna be like, oh, he just missing.
Right?
We're not gonna say, oh, he got shot out the sky.
All right.
Listen,
Hold
I
on.
don't believe that it was shot. I do not. And when they found the flight data recorder and the cockpit voice recorder, we will see. But I do not think I believe.
I think
this
that would all just be staged.
I believe this was a genuine
I feel like this is all
accident. It
staged.
was not.
I feel that
it
So
was
where's the
not-
plane?
It's
Where's
distract
the
it's
plane?
distracting us from something that's big that's about to happen in the world, like
Listen,
another World War
where's
III or
the
something.
plane?
So okay, so let me ask a question, right? Air France.
That's a
that-
cover up.
Cover up.
It's a
I
cover
feel
up.
like
not
Right.
believe.
Hey.
I do not believe it.
I feel like this is all a government conspiracy.
No, this is not. I don't believe this is a government conspiracy. Yes, I don't know the
full
truth.
truth.
So,
Like they said, oh, Bush didn't know about 9/11. He knew about it back in August.
listen, we're just speculating. We do not have any evidence to say otherwise. We're just speculating right now.
This-
Why don't we base our decisions and our thoughts on yes, facts and on evidence?
But the news
What
is a
facts do you
liar.
have?
The news
What
is a liar.
facts-
You can't
what
believe
facts
everything.
do you have?
Can't believe everything you hear on
All
the
right,
news.
What
hold on,
They're
facts
a
do
liar.
you
This is-
have to
okay,
point
okay,
that it was shut down by the United States government?
All right.
Okay.
What? No,
Okay, okay,
What facts?
okay,
What evidence
okay,
do you have?
okay.
You do not have any.
This is WMEC Radio. This is a to be continued show.
The views,
Our
and-
Yes, it is.
our board out has to go. So
the views expressed by Terrell
this is
not
the
a
not
show.
reflect my own.
This is
Mr.
this is
Obama.
a to be continued show. We'll be back Monday. We signing out, right?
This is MECRadio.